Okay, guys, this is going to be some incredible news. Now, after watching EA play last night, I didn't watch it fully, I only saw clips of it. But I saw what I think we all wanted to see. So, let's start off from the very beginning of how it went down. So, this guy called Dennis, who for the first time in a long time seemed like a genuine EA representative who genuinely cared about Battlefront and about Star Wars. So that's a great start immediately, is to have somebody like that actually organizing it. Um, so he went over stuff. He talked about the solo DLC, which we already know all about Extraction coming back, which we saw in the trailer. He went back over Ewok Hunt, and now how it's a permanent mode now. So that was a good start. It got people hyped, it got them enthusiastic. Okay, sure. I wasn't too bothered about the solo DLC, but usually I think more content the better. Not always, but I think in the case of the solo DLC, I'll take it. So then he decided to build up, and he showed us Geonosis. Now, this was just perfect. He showed us the planet of Geonosis, and that is when the crowd and everybody watching, I've seen a reaction video or two to the live stream thing. Everybody was hyped as soon as they saw Geonosis. It's such a recognizable place. The planet, you know what it is. It's one of the most iconic places in Star Wars, I think Geonosis has to be. So he said, we're making a new location, Geonosis. And I was like, oh shit, okay. So everyone's getting expected what's coming. And then bang, he changes it, he switches to the pictures on the screen, and we get the picture of Grievous in the classic Battlefront 2 font, with, a little bit of blue on the side, like they've done with Aiden and stuff like that, with their pictures for the game. So you knew as soon as you saw that, yes, Grievous is coming. So he didn't have any other pictures, but he told us everything we needed to hear. So Dennis continued to go on about Grievous, hyping him up, big droid leader. I'm honestly surprised the audience weren't as hyped as I think 100% of the people watching at home were. It was huge. And then he talked about, you're going to need a counter to Grievous, and Obi-Wan Kenobi's name was said, and that was it. That was everybody was jumping on the celebratory bandwagon. Huge, huge news. Absolutely massive for the future of Battlefront 2, knowing Grievous and Obi-Wan are coming as well as Geonosis. But Dennis wasn't done, and this is what stunned me. You see, EA often, let's be honest, Battlefront 2 has been a very poorly managed game. You do not have to be smart to see that Battlefront 2 has been a poorly managed game. The progression system and stuff which you mentioned, weird DLC timing, weird skin additions. But then he said, we're doing it in a one, and we're doing a massive DLC. And guess what? Yes, you guessed it. Anakin Skywalker and Count Dooku were mentioned. They will all be coming. All four of probably the most requested heroes for the history of this game are official. They will come. And I think, to be quite honest, I think a lot of people were losing hope. And quite honestly, I don't want to say I was one of them, but I think I was. I think I was definitely dwindling, thinking EA aren't going to do this. But they proved me wrong, and I'm so happy they did. Brilliant news. So, guys, there's not much more to say. There was no footage, nothing. But I think we can all agree this is huge hype. Absolutely massive. Brilliant to finally hear those names. Those are the four biggest names they could have said. Let's be honest, guys. I don't think there's any other characters that could have topped the four names that Dennis mentioned. So let's just all rejoice about that. Geonosis as well. Maybe not my favourite location to have. This might confuse a few people, but the truth is, I don't know if Geonosis was the greatest location to have. I think somewhere like Coruscant or Utapau would have been the best because of Jakku and Tatooine being other desert maps. But Dennis did mention that Geonosis will be the biggest map in the game. And maps like Kashyyyk and Naboo aren't small. And that's huge. Tatooine as well isn't too small. So, to finally get somewhere like as big as Geonosis, I'm assuming the arena, but it could be the droid factory as well. And I think he said there will be several different locations. So that's wonderful. And he said that that was the first map. I'm pretty positive he mentioned that there was more to come. So hopefully the planets that I've been wanting most, Mustafar and Coruscant and Utapau, which are my 3 favourites that have been added to the game, hopefully they're coming. At least one of them is surely going to come out of those 3. You'd surely expect one of them to be added to the game. So anyway guys, that's going to do this short video. I'm sure they'll release gameplay footage quite soon. I just want to say, as on a channel note, I know I haven't uploaded in a long time. A lot of it is because I don't know what to do. I've been debating keep doing gaming videos because they're not, I'm not a great editor. I'm not great at doing all the hype gaming stuff. It's never going to be up there. I always wanted to do commentary videos. I've got new stuff for that. But this video, it came out and I knew I had to do it. This was the first time in a long time I thought I knew I had to do this. So that's what's coming. And, maybe when we release gameplay footage, I'll try and make a video about that. But trust me, it's pretty difficult to try and get gameplay clips for me, at least. I'm pretty shit at that stuff. So I'll try keep on it. I'll try keep on this news. This is huge. It's great for me. And I'm sure for most of you watching, it's hyped you up. So anyway, guys, until the next time, let's keep hype. And let's just hope that we get some really good footage of these 4 characters and Geonosis. Anyway then, I'll see you in the next one.